I'm very happy to be joined today by Becky Walker with Midwest Family Connections to talk about maternal mental health and the couple events that are taking place this week. So, thank you so much for joining me today.
Well, thank you for having me, Abby.
Of course. Now, before we get into the two events that are or the three events that are taking place this week, the Maternal Mental Health Initiative Committee is celebrating your 10th anniversary this year, and I think that's really important to talk about, especially in terms of maternal mental health. I think is a very important subject to research about and to learn more about. So, can you tell me a bit about this committee and how you guys are celebrating 10 years?
Yes, so the committee was formed of some local community agencies and community families who were noticing that there wasn't really a care pathway for those moms experiencing postpartum depression after giving birth. And so, some community families had to leave Lloydminster to help find some of that support, whether it was in Saskatoon or Edmonton. And so we wanted to see what can we do to develop more understanding about postpartum depression, maternal mental health, the importance of it, as well as bring in those supports so that way families don't have to leave Lloydminster to find support. And so, yeah, it's been 10 years since the start of the Maternal Mental Health Committee. So it's really exciting.
I think that's amazing that you saw the need for it in this community and it took on its own kind of entity and it's been around for 10 years and clearly it's needed. I think it is very important to learn more about postpartum depression because it's not just the baby blues. It is a real mental health thing that women do go through post giving birth. So I think it's very important to learn more about it. And that's amazing. Now, on the 8th and 9th, we're getting into the events. Starting on the 8th, there is a mental health expo in the morning, which will then run into the evening for the chalk walk, which will then lead into the 9th for Flora's walk. So there's three events, three separate events, but they all kind of connect to one another. So tell me everything we need to know about each of these events and how they kind of tie into one another.
For sure. So the Maternal Mental Health Day event will be Thursday, April or May 8th. It's starting at 9 o'clock with there's going to be booths open in the main concourse of the Prairie North Health Plaza with different community agencies and organizations just being able to share the programs and services that they're able to provide families and their children. 9:15, we're going to start our opening remarks down in Midwest Family Connections, opening up the event. And then we're going to move into our activities. So we're going to be we'll have speakers of mothers sharing their own personal journeys and what that was like. We'll be doing some mindfulness activities, some mental health self-care pieces. We'll be doing a sharing circle, a little infant massage demonstration. And in between all of that, there's snacks and munchies and cake and giveaways. Every mom coming will also be getting a gift bag to take away. And so, yeah, just lots of community opportunities for moms and their partners too, because that's a big support for moms to just connect, see what is around for local resources and um, just have that opportunity to see our space as well. So. And then that evening at 6:30 for Chalk the Walk, we're meeting at Bud Miller Park at the picnic shelter, where it'll be that opportunity to, for families to share their words of inspiration and encouragement along some of the paved paths at Bud Miller Park. And then the next day, Flora's Walk will happen, meeting at the picnic shelter as well at 10. There again, there'll be some movement and mindfulness activities, a barbecue, and an opportunity to walk and enjoy all those messages that were written the night before.
That sounds like it is going to be a lot of fun and a great learning experience as well. Now, for Flora's Walk, can you tell me a little bit about the history with Flora's Walk and what it represents and who Flora is?
So Flora was a mom in Ontario, really excited to, become a mom and stuff. But subsequently, with the postpartum depression, she ended up taking her life. And so this is an opportunity to just raise awareness about how important that maternal mental health is, about having care pathways, acknowledgement for partners and family members about how hard it can be to see someone you love experiencing that, and kind of feeling a little bit helpless and how to help them as well. So we really want to just, really gather around, rally support, know you're not alone in the things that you're going through, and that there is help and support and people who care.
That sounds amazing, and it is a very beautiful way to honor Flora and those other women who do go through postpartum depression. I think that's incredible. Now, finally, is this open to anyone? Do people need to purchase tickets, or is it just come as you are on the day of? How will the day work?
Yeah, it is drop in. So, and you don't need to purchase tickets. You just come on down. Like I said, the booths open up at 9 o'clock, and then 9:15 opening remarks, and then the activities just kind of flow throughout the morning and stuff. So you stay as long as you want, or you can bring your partners, bring your support team. It's really open for any community member.
Wonderful. Well, it was fantastic talking to you about this, and I wish you the best of luck for all three events on Thursday and or on the 8th and the 9th.
Well, thank you so much for having me.